Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. He said, for that old rugged cross. This is your boy DJ Biggie Buck on the ones and threes on 98.3 WJDR. By far, yes, indeed. WSSM 104.9. It's that time with your boy DJ Biggie Buck on the ones and threes, and we gonna dose it do and what you know. Yes, indeed. But what Big Buck knows is today is Resurrection Sunday. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let us thank the Lord. Indeed. Hand claps. Thumb snaps, baby. Jesus, what he say in that last sentence? He said that old rugged cross, you done paid the debt. You done paid the ultimate sacrifice for our lives. Indeed, you did, Lord. You didn't have to, but you did. A lot of people always say, Lord, why me? Why this? Why that? Sometimes in life, we don't always need to know the answer. We don't need to know the why. We don't need to know the when, what, and where. We don't know. We don't need to know, but just know that Jesus got it taken care of. We have to continue to believe in Jesus. We have to believe by faith and not by sight, because there's a lot of things that go on in this world that we may not ever understand. We may not ever understand and get down to the nitty gritty of it, but that ain't always for us to know, to always have the answers. But we have to trust upon the Lord. We have to always remember that he has it in control. As they used to sing back at Spring Creek Elementary, Miss Roxy, and all the rest of them school teachers used to say, he has the whole world in his hands. He has the whole world in his hands. He has the brothers and the sisters in his hands. And got all the children, got all them babies, got the mamas and the daddies, got the postal workers. It don't matter who you is. Jesus got you, baby. Jesus got you. Jesus paid the Christ, the ultimate sacrifice for your life. I ain't got my shirt on today. A lot of y'all, if y'all ever listen to the Buck Bites podcast, y'all might see me every now and then wearing my little purple shirt. I got it from a disciple now back in Kentwood, Louisiana. But with all that being said, the shirt says, keep calm and be selfless. What that means is care less about yourself and more about others. And that's the ultimate thing that Jesus did. He cared less about himself. He knew that he was going to have to die on the cross one day. But you know what? He paid that price for our lives. Even though that you may be a 25, 29, 65-year-old man, woman, don't matter if you done spit at God, done cursed him so how many times, he still loves you. He's still there. He's still waiting on you, because you know what? He died for you too. He died for you. He just waiting for you to reach the kingdom of heaven, the glory. But you have to accept him into your life. You have to understand. You have to read that Bible, that book of instructions before leaving earth. Some people use it as an acronym. That's what they call it. But you know what? Jesus paid that. He paid that cost. He paid it on the old rugged cross. He didn't have to, but he did. He did. And that's sometimes what we have to do in life. Sometimes we have to do the things that we don't want to do. It ain't always about the what am I going to get out of it. It's about the it's not always about the want to and why I got to do this. It's about the just doing it, taking forth the effort, showing forth the effort as well as paying it forward. So don't always get caught up in the what will I receive. Just do it for the reason, like walking by faith and not by sight. A lot of people, they say, well, how do you know that Jesus is truly there? Jesus is truly alive and well. Well, I know by my faith, by the book, the Bible. They say Jesus died on that cross on that Friday, but then he rose again 3 days later. And when they rolled back that tomb, what happened? Sure enough, that tomb was empty. He had risen. And he was walking again. And not just walking amongst the lands. He was walking beside me. He was walking and he was living up inside Big Buck. He was walking and living next to Peter. Even though Peter denied him 3 times, he still loved him. Even though Judas done betrayed him, I promise you, Jesus, he still forgave him. forgave him for all the transgressions and the transactions that had ever been done wrong to him. But you know what? Sometimes in life, it's hard for us to do that. But if Jesus can do it, why can't we? But Lord, we thank you for this great and glorious day. I hope that everybody has a great Resurrection Sunday. For all the little kids, y'all know that's Easter for them. They say Easter Peter Cottontail hopping down the bunny trail. Ain't nothing wrong with celebrating the little Easter bunny. But hey, let the kids and the children know that Jesus comes first, the othermost. He is the one. It's the reason for the season. Just like they say, 'tis the season to be jolly. Let Jesus Christ be the one that we praise, Almighty. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is your boy Biggie Buck on the ones and threes. I hope that everybody has a blessed Resurrection Sunday, y'all. We're going to keep on tuning it up and turning it up. Yes, indeed. On this Resurrection Sunday. Don't you stop me now, because Jesus, you got us on the road this morning, baby. Love you. Love you. Keep on loving me, baby.